morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. I have a Duke. Yeah. Hi, Bubs. Buffy and Zelda are also here. People just trying to get comfortable still, you know. Let's see. Oh, wow. So, good night, good morning. 6 a.m. for Zoe. Let me know. So this is 5 a.m. Writers Club. In quotes. Let me know if it is actually 5 a.m. where you are. Hello, ELC is here. A Duke, a doggo. 5 a.m. Woo! Puppies, yes. Oh my gosh, Melody woke up to snow this morning. We don't have that very often in my part of the UK. That's so awesome. That's so fun. Yeah, in Texas, recently almost everywhere got snow except for where I am in San Antonio. My parents are like 45 minutes northeast and they got snow. I have a friend who's like an hour away to the east. She got snow. We have some family an hour and a half away. Snow. Dallas, 5 hours away. Snow. San Antonio, no snow. A little bit disappointing. I'd hope to see Duke amongst the little frosties, but it worked. It was fine. Let's see. Okay, Alexa says she's cheating. It's 6 where she is. That makes more sense for a lot of us. 6:12 in Hamilton, Ohio. Hello. I don't want the snow. I want a little bit of the snow. I want the snow like once a year so that I know for sure I don't want the snow. Yeah. Samson says, not to brag, but it's in the 70s in Florida. That's what, today I think we're supposed to get up to like 65, which is the warmest it's been here in a while, but it's definitely one of those things where right now outside it is 30 degrees. So the disparity is just amazing. What? This is, yeah, so unfair. Let's see. Oh, Haley's here. Hi, Haley. Gabrielle in Dayton, Ohio. Let's see. Oh, my puppy loves snowballs, but tries to eat them. Well, that is precious. That is adorable. Dang. Okay, that is really late there. Hi from New Zealand. Hello. Yeah, snow is fun until you'd have to start shoveling. That makes sense. Yes. I want it to snow, and then I want it like maybe not the next day, but the day after to just melt away on its own. But that's the kind of like Texas snow where it doesn't actually, it's not like the pretty fluffy snow that you could really build with. Let's see. Let me know if you guys are drinking anything or eating anything. This is the past 2 weeks. The cedar is just killing me, but I took the dogs out. And so I just had a little sneeze attack before the stream started. Yeah, let me know if y'all are drinking anything. I'm actually, I think probably during the first sprint, gonna have to get up and make a cappuccino because all I have is some leftover water from yesterday. And today is definitely a caffeine day. Coffee! Silently and lightlessly. Where did I just see that? 5 minutes ago, yes. Ooh, okay, chai tea. That's what I might try. I take my allergy meds on, I have a reminder on my phone, so I usually wait to make sure it's every 24 hours, but it's fine. ELC, that's a great question. So this is one of those interesting things where I loved the 5 a.m. writing experiment. Like, not only, I'm totally gonna tell you guys what I say in the video, but Where I'm stuck, okay. So not only do I love the 5 AM thing, so when I'm actually getting up, it is the most productive, like, from 5 AM till about 10, the most productive 5 hours that I have ever had during any of these routines. Um, and then I still get work done later, but it's just like that chunk, I just get in the zone, which is amazing. Um, and on, like, these streams, these sprints, these 5 AM ones are my most productive ones in stream too. So it's kind of the best of everything, but it is a little bit of a struggle if I don't manage to get into bed at a good time, and I think I'm gonna have to change my, uh, Twitch streams because my problem is I naturally get tired during the day from, like, 2 to 4, like, it's just the middle of the afternoon, you know what I mean? And so that's exactly why I put them there so it would push me through, but getting up at 5 actually makes that a lot harder for some reason, like, I'm just done a little bit more, so oh, you can see Buffy in the background. Hi, Buffy. Hi, Buffy. She's like, "What do you want?" Hi, baby. Yeah. So anyways, I think I'm gonna have to change the Twitch streams, but I think I'm gonna keep up with the 5 AM through the rest of January too. So I'm just gonna elongate the experiment a little bit and report back. Yes. Am I doing any readathons? So I am doing the buzzword reading challenge. I have Strange the Dreamer for this month. Jess and I are reading that also for the Other Tube Chat Book Club pick. If you guys want to join us in that. Buffy! I know. She's such a good girl. She's just staring at me now. Oh, and Zelda's here, being a jealous beach. Zelda, it is 5 AM. This is what happens. This is what happens. Yeah, come on. Oh, what a good Zelda. All right. Jeez. Anyways, so yes, all of the readathons. I know that's actually not nearly as many. Some people are doing like is it the Marvel readathon? I don't know what it is. It sounds very cool. Yeah. Oh, what a big yawn. What a big yawn. Thank you. Let's see. Yes, the queen is here. I just wish I could transfer the emotes. Ooh, Hannah, this is going to be an experience writing in the dark. Usually I don't have the light on and I write in the dark at 5 AM. It's really nice to actually get to see the sun kind of come up and just feel as if it feels like I've beaten the sun, which is great, and that like I'm in the new day now, and it's very awesome. Oh, Bailey says, I love these early writing sessions, but it's so hard without streaming motivation. See, that's very interesting. I feel like it's one of those where maybe some of the Europeans probably stream around this time. I might be wrong. Usually. Lisa asks if I'm going to keep streaming the 5 AM sprints once a week too. I think so. I think I might even we'll see. I don't want to commit to anything, but yes, that is still my plan is, yeah, is to do the, at least once a week and maybe more often, but on Twitch. So we'll see. With that said, probably time to do a sprint, right? We've been chatting for about 9 minutes now. For those of y'all that are on the Twitch streams, I don't know what happens on those. I'm just like, let me talk for 20 minutes. And then eventually we start writing. But you know what? We usually get some good stuff done, so it's fine. Oh my gosh, okay. So first off, what's today's date? Today's January 14th. We could do a 1441. We could do a 1414. Make it fun. Put out your suggestions. We could do a 1, 2, 3, 4. But I did want to say, Emily wrote on her treadmill at 5 AM for a while. It was really good for action scenes. I always am so curious about the walking desks. I feel like that would be could I do that? I feel like it would be difficult, but maybe it would be perfect. I don't know, because I like my, bike desk, so maybe a walking desk. Anyways, we got a 1401 suggestion. Okay, 1421. I'm seeing a bunch of those. That sounds like what we're gonna do. A 1421. No forest room unless someone wants to make them because I'm bad at. Oh, just kidding. Zara's got it. Okay, we're gonna do a 1421. Let me share my screen. Go to the timer. 1421. Zara has the code for anyone who wants to do that. This is also our first sprint. So you'll probably see me almost immediately walking away and getting coffee, but like, just so you know. Okay, I hope y'all are ready. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, hi, Cache. Okay, yes, all right, on your mark, get set, go. Yeah, hi, Zelda. Beep, 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 beep. All right. That is it. There we go. Let me know how you guys did on that first sprint. I mostly got coffee, but for those of y'all who didn't see, I do have it in my precious baby Yoda mug. So also, Crow's Talents, I forgot to say I did a bad job as I was painting my nails in the dark, but I painted them with got cake. Thank you very much again. So it was very fun. I decided to just do the got cake, the birthday cake one. So anyways, yes. Let's see. Nah, Adriana, I swear sometimes YouTube is so good at catching things and sometimes it doesn't catch them at all. And so I think that was funny. I think it's great. Quinn says, oh my goodness, I'm writing an argument and my brain is telling me, just let them get along. It's too early for this. No, let the arguments, let the chaos ensue early on. I think you're perhaps mentally on the right track. Good morning, Marina. We got 270, 160. Oh, StreamYard jumped. Oh, apple strudel. We're celebrating Old New Year in my country from 14th to 15th of January. That sounds delicious. That sounds very cool. How else do you celebrate Old New Year? That sounds awesome. 402. Sorry, typing because you beeped. You're like, oh, it's time to go. 362, 532, 248, 300. If y'all want to join the next forest room, Zara's got y'all covered for that. I won't be able to put this up for very long, Zara, as I'm going to go through how everyone else did. 190. Isn't it so cute? And actually, I don't know if I can like show you the details, but they have the little white hairs and everything. It's precious. Let's see. 414. Yeah, are you being vicious? So early in the morning? Hey. That's too early. It's too early for that. Ow. Let's see. 656, 275. First sprint is always a little rough. 181. Dang, Danica. Took a shower, got tea, did some yoga. That's awesome. 289. I think it should be on the Disney World website. It's like the shop the Disney parks. And it's amazing. 140, 174, 377, 334, 431. Well, we got some 120s. It jumped 164, 147. Giselle's outlining, so no writing. Yeah, let me know what stage you guys are in the writing process. I'm actually working on, how would I even describe this? So I get a lot of questions being like, how to grow my AuthorTube channel, or like how to start AuthorTube. And so I'm trying to write either like a blog post or something I'll put on Medium that would detail how I would do it if I were starting now. Does that make sense? So that way, every time I get asked the question, I can be like, check it out over here. I kind of want to interviews in quotes, interview people who are like starting now, because obviously there's a lot of factors to consider that like I can't possibly know, having not started right now. So anyways, that's what I'm working on. I have 183 words. It's mostly brainstorming or / outlining at this moment, I guess. So that's what I'm working on this morning, right now. But that's also because yesterday I finished the line edits on one of my romance projects. So I was giving myself one more day. I'm going to reread it later today and just make sure I have done everything I can before I send it off. Yeah. Okay. Play nice. Don't step on each other. I swear, these dogs. There is not a space in the world big enough for them to contain their love for each other, I guess. I don't even know. They will find a way to step on each other. That's what I'm saying. 182. Thank you, Zara. Yes, I will be reaching out to random people being like, hey, do you mind if I just ask you some questions? What you think? Tea also does sound really good right now. That might be what I get next. It's from Voodoo Donuts. So my brother and I first went to Voodoo Donuts in Portland, Oregon, like 6 years ago. David and I. It was our first trip that the two of us ever took together. And it was really fun. And so ever since then, Voodoo Donuts has been like kind of cropping up in other places. And so there's one in Austin. But yeah, so Voodoo Donuts mug. It's so funny. They lean into the marketing so well. I don't think I ever actually showed in the picture, but on the side it says the magic is in the hole. So like, it's great. It's wonderful. I'm here for the mug. I'm here for the Voodoo Donuts. And the donuts are amazing. Like, they're so good. So, anyways, if you like donuts, I would recommend checking that. Let's see. Scroll. Oh, yay! I'm glad it sounds super helpful. Yay! Hooray! Okay. Let's see. Hi, Michael. Oh, what, Haley? I got this vanilla chai tea. I put honey and sugar into it. It's really great. That sounds amazing. Yum. I actually, I'm not a huge fan of chai tea by itself, but when you add the vanilla aspect, I'm into it. Oh, Fudge is pantsing a random one-shot fanfic. Heck yes. I love a good one-shot. Rainhammer, basically my main character is the son of Santa, kidnapped in orbital. He has a crush onto the North Pole in hopes of the fact that the magic of the North Pole will make her like him, and she is not having it. That sounds very fun. I am here for it. What do you consider yourself, Charlotte? Is it like the creator tube? I feel like I'm gonna have to just I think it's more like writing YouTube, but that's what I'll call it, but yay! I would love to ask you questions, Charlotte. I will message you. Mary recently published their debut poetry book called Cactus and Snow. Yes, so everyone search it up. That is so cool. Congratulations. Sorry. I'm hoping, as it's been a couple of minutes away from the cedar at this point, it'll be fine. Also, can I show y'all this? I don't know why every time I'm like, I'm gonna try and show them, but it's so funny to me because Buffy has her spot and Zelda has hers, and Buffy sometimes decides that she will be in Zelda's spot, which means that poor little Zelda, oh no, she's doing all right, but you know. Son of Satan. Oh, I would read that one too. I would read both of those. I like it. Yay, Haley. Awesome. I'm just going to be messaging a lot of people, seeing what works. Because obviously, again, what I think would work and what I would recommend, I take with the note that obviously I'm not starting now and it's completely different. But it's from the perspective of if I was starting now. So the fun part will be like, here's what I would do. Have you tried this and did it not work at all and I'm wrong? Or what worked for you? So I'm hoping to find people who are like under 5,000, under 1,000, under 500 subscribers, and under 100 subscribers in those kind of categories and just see what people think. So anyways, it's what I'm drafting. To be fair, Charlotte, do love the chaotic vlogs. I'm here for it. I am living vicariously through you and your little bit of travel that you've been allowed to do since y'all's restrictions let up. So I want all of it. Okay, I think this means it is probably time for another sprint. Let's see. How long do you want to go for next time? We did 14. We could do 1984 in honor of our Chaos Queen. Let me know how long. Do y'all want to jump up to above 20 or below 20? Because we could do a 22-22. We could do a 2021. Celebrate the year that's starting off, you know, as it has. Oh, okay. Forest room. Sarah's got the forest code. Oh, that's so cool. And Artist Travel says, I'm more creator to writer and actress. Heck yes. Yes, so I will be reaching out. I will go over the comments here so that I know what y'all, anyone who is down to throw their hat in the ring. Okay. Yes, I'm seeing 2021 sounds like a good one everyone's down for. So let me share my screen. Boop, 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 boop. Share. Can I do this without it beeping? I can. Oh, wow. This is the first time I feel like I've gotten it perfectly. Banner. This is our second sprint. Okay. Yeah, a woo to you too, Zelda. Okay. Hope y'all are ready. On your mark. Hi, sweetheart. Get set. Go. Okay. Oh no, there was one beep. Sorry, I thought I stopped it. I was so close. Let me know how you guys did, and thank you all so much for your like questions. I'm writing them down and taking screenshots so that I can reference y'all. But this is very helpful. I really appreciate it. Yes, I also have. I don't know if you can. Oh, hi, little Zelda. Yeah, you're so cute. She has been in my lap basically the whole sprint. Let's see. It does, and that does help. It was more like, do I get the what I need, truly like the capabilities I need, or do I get an even better one? And that's where the thing lies. So I think I'm just going to get the one that I absolutely need to have, and it's still going to be way better than my current computer for the video editing, streaming, Photoshop, everything. So, and it's going to have so much more space. That's really my big thing. I don't know. I feel like I leave it in. Speak about what to leave in videos. I feel like I leave it in every time, and I should take it out. But like, the space I have on my current MacBook Air is so limited that when I try to do these long experiments with multiple footage, I can't do it. I have to delete stuff, and it's such a struggle. So I'm excited to have one where I don't have to delete things. It's amazing. 275, 305 words added to the fill the plot holes edit. I like it. A very important round of editing. 83 words. 210, eating my lunch and starting some schoolwork. Heck yes. 210 with laundry. 82, 573, 519. She does want the morning. She wants all the cuddles all the time, honestly. Outlining done for my screenplay. That's awesome. 290, 644, 402, 75, 500. Oh, that is a good question. The short answer is probably no, but. But I think that especially on AuthorTube and stuff, that is something that like as a side thing we're all kind of thinking about, because unlike other places like with BookTube, I think AuthorTube has some amount of intrinsic like you're gonna show me your writing at some point, which is directly tied into writing. I should have asked on my poll how many people wanted to, if they could, write full time. I asked how many people like have made money with their writing, but I didn't ask like what the actual goal for them was. I should ask that. But the number of people who want to be published, I was surprised, is like, I think it was like 97% of people or something. I figured it was going to be high, but I figured there'd be some people who like just wrote, you know, and whatever, but that again could be directly related to AuthorTube as an audience is more likely to want to publish stuff. Oh, writing Violet, not counting words, but typing away on my AlphaSmart. That's awesome. I think the AlphaSmarts look so cool. One of my favorite writers when I was growing up, Allie Carter, because I love the Gallagher Girls series. I was a little bit older, but like when the first one came out, she wrote on an AlphaSmart. I've always thought that was so cool. 315, almost a chapter of beta reading done. That's awesome. And Talia, I love your little profile picture. It's so cute. 3 emails and made 1 more coffee. Heck yes. This is the problem, Charlotte. That's what yes, this is it. I do have a little, is it a hard drive? This is I don't know what most of this stuff is. This is the other problems. I genuinely don't know. But it has given me a lot more space, just not particularly with iMovie, and move iMovie library to it. Yeah, that's the problem, is that I have not done that, or I don't know how to do that. So I need to ask, but it's fine. That is a great question, Danica. I will add that. Okay. Let's see. 1023. Heck yes. Victoria drew 2 hands and even started shading one of them. Yay! That's pretty productive. And I'm finally doing studies of the human body. That's so cool. I love when people use writing sprints for, sprints for anything, like laundry sprints. I'm here for it. That's what I use a lot of my sprints for. But I like when it's another art form that people are doing. Oh, Phoebe is here. Hi, Phoebe. Are you saying hi to Phoebe too? What are y'all doing? Yeah. They're like, it's time for food. This is the one thing about the 5 a.m. routine is that they think because I'm up, it is time for them to have food. And so it's really Zelda, the little chonk monster, has like an hour of not getting to eat yet. And this is terrible news for her. I can move the entire library. It's a lifesaver. Only downside is you gotta plug it in to edit, but my computer is basically so worth. Ooh. I'm gonna have to ask to do that. I think I'm gonna get that M1 after all. And I think I might do the MacBook Pro instead of the MacBook Air. Anyways, that it's still debatable, but I'm definitely on the side of getting a new computer. Yes, so it's actually going to be like a video series would also be smart. But it's going to be I was just thinking an article or essay, but as I'm writing it out, I'm thinking it might be like a multi-part article or essay, like a starting and whatever, and absolutely will highlight creators of color 100%. What I was saying earlier was I'm hoping to get people at different subscriber ranges and really focusing on, the point is like, how do you grow, or like, what can you do to potentially grow if I were doing it over again? And I think there are more creators of color now that are getting higher subscriber counts. I know that's on AuthorTube and BookTube. And so, but if you still look at the AuthorTubers who have the higher ones, they all look like I do. So that's something that's gonna have to be noted in here as well. Just as like, you gotta say it. So I think it's just gonna be an article essay, but yes, that will absolutely be a consideration as I'm asking people and like referencing them and their channels in the essay. I got the MacBook Pro with the M1 chip and 4 times as much space as I had on my 5-year-old Air. I also got the educator discount though, so it was cheaper than the Air would have been. The boyfriend works for a company that gets a discount at Apple. So I think I'm gonna use that, but it was cheaper than the Air would have been. Anyways, I'm very glad to hear that, Haley, because I think that's the one I'm planning to get. And yes, it will have so much more space. I'm so excited. Yes. So I would actually recommend, okay, I found a whole other section of YouTube that like is also about writing, but specifically Medium and stuff. I haven't found a creator that I watch that does the Medium stuff that I like a whole lot, where that's all they're doing, but I'd recommend Marissa Mohi talks about Medium a lot. She's actually the person that kind of convinced me to do it, and she's in the middle, she's in the middle of her like Medium challenge where she's trying to do, I hope she's still in the middle of it. I'm just not completely butchering this and putting undue stress, but she was doing a essay a day, publishing one thing a day in January. And she was going to show the stats and stuff. So like, let me see. I'll actually see if I can pull this up. Because I just recently posted a cute little essay on Medium. So I have the like, what it's at right now kind of things. Boop, 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 boop. So I can look at my stats. So you can see, But some of them, I have 4 on there, but what I wanted to show you is, so I got 191 views so far on this one, and I have made 52 cents. So it's like a 4-minute read, so the average read time is actually pretty good. And you get paid on Medium based off of member reading time, not just like anyone reading it, but I still think it's one of those where it's helpful to have anyone read it. But yeah, so 52 cents for 191 reads. You can see the external versus internal reads too. So I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'll take a screenshot and post it to Instagram or something. But yeah, I'm hoping to do, Marissa has inspired me. I'm hoping to do a version, less intense version of what she's doing, and I will definitely let you know how the stats and everything go and talk about it more. Let's see. Oh, Phoebe is saying people were spelling your name wrong. I know. Yeah. I mean, it's bullshit, right? So Lizelle deserves all of the subscribers. I love Lizelle so much. But yeah, no, it's bullshit. Okay, Rooted Reinvention says, I joined Medium's partner program in March 20th, and through 1 to 2 Medium posts a month have made about 200, is that pounds? I think that's pounds. 200 pounds. That's awesome. Ooh, okay, this could be something for lots of people. How do you stay disciplined to a writing schedule? I can go a solid week and then fall so far behind and pick up months later. Okay, this will be the last question, and then I promise we'll do another spread. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Shay. I did not tell y'all. I said Marissa Mohi, but I did not put Marissa's channel. So how do you stay disciplined to a writing schedule? When I was working full-time at my corporate job, I could not do it. So I have all of the people who are able to do that while working corporate or while working like a labor-intensive job or a job that feels soul-sucking or time-sucking potentially in any way to them, have my utmost respect. Parents who are able to write on a regular schedule and do all of that, I cannot applaud y'all enough. So I don't actually have super good advice on that part, but how to stay disciplined to a writing schedule, I actually think it's some trial and error to find the writing schedule that works best for you. So even though I write every day, more or less, you know, I'm just now discovering that the 5 a.m. writing schedule works better for me than anything else I've done, right? And it has been literal years. So trial and error, kind of figuring it out, how to stick with it. I would also not put too much pressure on yourself potentially, because I think also I personally have the habit of if I'll put too much pressure on something, and then if I fail one day, I'm like, well, that's it, I've ruined it. So that's something I'm working on personally, but also I think that a lot of people, when you're trying to do a new habit, feels that way. So try not to fall into that mentality, I guess, would be my advice on that question. So play around with it, see if like other times that you wouldn't expect might work for you, and yeah, take a little bit of pressure off. See how. Yeah, Gabrielle, I was working full-time, college full-time, and trying to do NaNoWriMo was hell. Again, y'all have all of my, like, awe. Oh, Phoebe, how? Yes, your writing time schedule is going to change. I recommend people don't let that scare them and don't feel like you have to do anything other than write. Yes. Danica says, I really like waking up early to write, but I have the kind of job that has an unsettling amount of late nights and it's really hard to keep a sleep schedule. Yeah, and I would argue that sleep is the most important thing. But yeah, that is such a bummer where you're like, this is my prime writing time. How could you do this to me? Yeah, hey, Adriana. Uni full time, a lot of volunteering. This do be hard. Yes, yes. Yes, I do. There's some that I have wanted to do for so long. Like, I've wanted to do Maya Angelou's for so long, but also literally because of the pandemic, she would go to a hotel and that's how she would write. And so I could at this point maybe like try and find a little B&B or something, but I'd have to book it for 2 days. And so it's just it's been a hard thing to justify in my head to do, but it is the one I want to do the most because I think it's so genius and I'm just so anyways, that's why I have it. Also, I lied. This is what happens in the morning too. Thank you, Sarah. We're gonna do a force code. We're gonna do another sprint. We did 14-ish. We did 20. Do we go crazy and go for an above 25? Let me know how y'all are feeling. Zero has the forest room. Coal. Chloe, you got coal. Oh no. Also, Phoebe, my desire to message you with just Bob is like, it's getting higher and higher. Let's see. My Twitch stream is at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time today. So I was going to try and do the quick math. That's like 7.5 hours from now. Is that right? So it's a little bit of time. Ooh, a 29. Okay, I saw someone else at 229. Y'all were doing it. It's happening. We got 229s. So we're going to go for it, you guys. So we're going to do 29. You have been warned. It is happening. Let me share my timer. We're doing it. 29. Okay, I'm also going to, yes, I'm going to feed the dogs in the middle of it. Oh, I will look up Jenny Hans. Let me take a picture so that I remember. Or I have to take a screenshot. This is how my brain is. So plus side of writing in the mornings, get a lot more done. Minus side, my brain can't do anything else. Okay, hope y'all are ready. This is the third sprint. On your mark, get set, go. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. All right, that is the end of the third sprint. Let me know how you guys did. We are going to do one more final sprint at the end, but it's going to be like a really quick one. So it's going to be a fun, we'll probably do like 7 minutes is what I'm thinking. It's going to be like a mad dash. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm going to make one more note. There we go. Let's see. Oh, Bailey. I would say could technically be considered, but like, I think that's just because that's what I would say out loud. I don't know that one is more right. Maybe it's just like, maybe that's the test. What would you say out loud? We got 242, 613 total for the live. I'm at 803 total for the live. 719. Admittedly, some of that was me just writing out what y'all's questions were. So like, I got a little extra. 719, 466. But chat was lit, yes. 678, 818, 626. I just want to say, first of all, y'all are getting some really great numbers here. We went 678, then 818, 626. Like, I am here for it. 100, 228, 422, also a good number. 976, 499 for the whole stream. Heck yes. Way to go. Emily, oh, I did not click on the right one. I will come back to you. What? Where did I click? What happened? Oh no, Emily's comment disappeared into the abyss. Bailey says, my friend is teasing me. One of my courses said in the outline several hours of reading per day, and I took that as 7 and panicked because I have other responsibilities. Man, that was the big thing with university. First off, I think the teachers lied, but also when they'd be like, you're going to have to do 3 hours of coursework each day for my class. And I'm like, you know, I have 5 of these. How many hours do you think I got in a day? And they'd all say that. They're like, my course requires 3 hours of work per day. I'm like, oh, hi, Redditives here. Howdy, story folk. I love that as an entrance. Hold on, wait. I gotta get ready for work, but I just wanted to poke the face in. Hello, thank you. We will write like the wind. 2,100 for the whole stream. 598, 753 total. ELC is at 1,547 for the stream. Dang, way to go. Hi, Omi. Horace has read 24 pages about special needs diagnoses. A special needs diagnosis. I was like trying to do the plural version. I was like, oh no, diagnosis. Y'all, it is still early for me. Let's see. Oh no, Marina is stuck. Marina is stuck at the end. I wonder if the video paused for her. Poor Marina. We're done, Marina, we're done. Bye, Amber. Robin says, we had a professor that reminded us that it's called reading a degree for a reason. No one calls it that outside of Oxford, Cambridge, and we weren't even at either of those universities. Like, okay, thanks, professor. Bye, Eve. To science. 17 assignments due for one class, and it's the first week. My goodness. Diagnoses. There we go. Oh, that's so sweet though. I just, in my head, I got you. Want to use the sleep? You're just typing at your computer. I think that's precious. Like, it's one of those, I don't know if you'll ever do this, except because I can't draw or paint or do anything. But in my head, that would be a very cute, like, you softly illuminated by your computer light and a little bit's casting on your sleeping partner. Like, adorable. Anyways. Zara's been making her original trilogy wide during that sprint. Yay! That's exciting, Zara! That's awesome. I love that. More places that people can buy your books. Heck yes. Oh, bye, Alex. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to do, I said we were going to do one more sprint. I think we're going to do a 707. That's going to be a very quick one. Just one last one to end off. We got to make it, oh, damn. What? How did I manage to avoid that the first time? Oh, well, it's fine. 707. This will be our final sprint. But I hope y'all write like the wind. That's the goal, okay? Write as many as you can. We got this. I'll actually put final sprint. Heck yes. Lucky numbers. That's right. Okay. On your mark. Get set. Right. asleep. I was trying to multitask it too much. The dogs need to go out at the very end. But that is the last sprint of the 5 a.m. writing experiment officially. Yay! Thank you guys so much for joining me in this. I had so much fun. Let me get rid of the banner. I am going to have to check on the dogs real quick, so this is going to be a very quick goodbye to everyone. But I hope you guys did so well on the final sprint, on the final stream. I am going to get the little hi vlog right here. But thank you guys so much. This is probably not going to be the last 5 a.m. writing stream that I do, but I cannot promise a day or date yet. I'm just going to kind of redo my schedule a little. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And I will see y'all either on Twitch at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time or, yeah, or sometime next week.